Let's move on and let's look at one of our other concepts in our run and shoot offense. We're going to look at replace. Replace is the curl flat concept that we use and the different variations of that. We're trying to get a receiver into the curl area, trying to get a receiver into the flat area, and we're trying to take advantage of the underneath defender. And so what we ask our players, we ask our receivers to understand is, who are we trying to defeat on this route? So let's look at this, and we'll go through this with normal process, going through coverage and leverage and all the other variations. All right, so let's start with this. We're going to look at this. We're going to go with load 61X replace. And so naturally we're going to run load motion. So we're taking our S, and as we motion across, we're going to be checking the coverage. So it starts out with a 1 safety count. We've got 1 safety deep. We're going to motion the S across. And now as we motion across, we are checking the under coverage as we go through. Nothing happens to the under coverage. Nobody chases us. If anything, the strong safety widens a little bit. There are no cover downs, no one chasing. We're in zone. And so we understand that zone is occurring. Now, how far does this motion go? Well, this motion just will go halfway between the TED and the X, just like we did in the hook. So we want to extend the motion and get halfway. Okay, so now we've got the coverage, we've got the leverage figured out. Let's get into the routes. So we're running replace. We call this replace because our outside 2 receivers are replacing each other as far as where they're aligning horizontally. So this is what we're going to have. We're going to have our X receiver. We're going to have him run that same 7-step stem, and we are going to run a curl or a hook back to the middle. So we're going to run 7 steps, pushing the corner deep, and then when we get to our 7th step, we are now going to turn back to the inside. We understand who we're trying to beat. So we talk to our X about who do we try to beat with the replace route. It's not the corner. The corner is a deep player. We're trying to defeat the under coverage. So it is the flat defender. It's going to be this strong safety or this overhang right here who we're trying to defeat. So the X is coming in. He's running an in route. The S is coming in motion and under control. And now he is going to run a shoot route and sit it down outside. And so what we've done is they have sort of replaced their numbers. The number 1 receiver moves in. After the snap, he's in the 2nd alignment, and the number 2 receiver after the snap becomes the 1 alignment. So we basically just replace each other. And we're trying to get a read on the strong safety. And so just like any other type of curl flat route, if the strong safety bails and drops to his curl, we're immediately putting this ball on the shoot route. If he were to chase the shoot, then immediately we'd work to the curl route. This curl route can move farther inside, ever how far he needs to move, so that he can find a window and get open. He is under control as he does this. Okay? Number 3 receiver has a route that we're familiar with. He runs a safety read. So the TED is now running our safety read route. He's running up the hash mark, getting to the hash mark, avoiding all the collision, and determining what the safety is going to do. He's going to attack the safety vertically. If the safety stays deep, then we're going to set it down. But because we are rolling this way, and because the routes are over here, sometimes you may get this middle of the field safety rolling to a half field look. And so if we get the safety rolling to us, this is a look we haven't seen yet. If the safety is rolling to us, we treat it as if he was a half field safety, a hash safety, and now if he's rolling to us, we take it skinny. So we're going to attack the safety. And if he rolls away from us, we're staying vertical. If he's in the middle, we're going to set it down. If he rolls to us, we're going skinny post. And so we have answers. We have a method of attacking this guy, and we want to put him in a situation where he would like to just stay vertical in the middle and give us the underneath. That's fine too. So this is what we're looking at. Now, how does the quarterback read this? He reads the concept. We read the concept. We're going to read the strong safety. We're going to think. We're going to always be thinking one way. We're going to be thinking we're throwing the curl. We're going to throw the curl every time unless he drops under. If he drops under, he being the strong safety, if he drops under, we hit the shoot route. Pretty simple route, pretty effective route. It's a great first down route. It's a great route when we're looking at 3rd and 4. It's a ball controlled route with a vertical concept built in, always with a vertical concept. Back side of this, we do our same old stuff. Release, take him up, running out, running skinny, try to figure out what we need to do to this guy. Okay? So this is what we got. We're going to run load 61 X replace.